I think that's that operation shut down. Hoo-ah. And then salvage. Transfer. The repositories. Not enough storage space. Alright, what's the deal here with that? What do you got to sell? How about some alien alloys? -6 space worth of alien alloys. It's not a lot. Not a lot at all. What about the weapon components? Yeah, barely anything. Computer modules. Base info. Stores. What's using the most space here? Surgical interfaces. Weapon components. Power generators. Transfer some alloys over to Scanner Asia. And then I can maybe transfer over some more repositories. No, not really. Okay, look here, man. Look here. Jeez, I'll build a general stores. 4 days. Build 2? Alien containment then as well. Okay, that works. Alright, so we'll wait a minute then. So for the moment, you don't have any repos already, right? No. Nothing more to salvage. So... Oh no, there is a few things to salvage here. Alien grenades, there's a few. Wait, what base is this? Oh, that's Scanner Asia. Okay, that explains that. Ugh. No repos? Still no repos. Okay. Then I will do... alloy cannons? That's better than... It's probably alright to do... How many could I do? 135? I'll do like 25 to sell. 1 day, 8 hours. That's okay. Rather than just selling the alloys, you turn them into something and sell that. And there's a bunch of garbage. Okay, 1 second. And there's some alloys. Medium destroyer, alien terror in Southeast Asia. You are just the medium, though. You're like a super escort. Where's the actual ship? There it is. You did take quite a beating. You got 39% damage. It'll be another couple days. But pulse cannon large... The light fusion thingy. Should make some more balls. Yeah. Pretty capable of doing that. I'll send out the Inferno to you. Where? Okay, that's Australasia. Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, Australasia. Australasia. Wasn't it Southeast Asia? Southeast Asia, way up there. Yeah, okay. And the actual terror ship is... Who knows? Okay. That was the alloy cannon. So now do you have much to salvage? Now you've got a bit to salvage. And how much space do you have? Not a lot. Okay. I'll wait for you to finish salvaging some stuff then. I don't know where that Ethereal terror ship is. If it's... Okay, it hasn't been refueling. If it's even still around. Like, I'd like to not do the terror mission if I can help it. I'd like to just continue shooting down the terror ship and prevent that from ever being a thing. Seems they're pretty determined though. Sectopod terrorist research. Sectopods are robot creatures with a powerful laser beam weapon and strong senses, being able to see perfectly at night or even through thick smoke. Yeah. The control of these mechanical beasts is via a telepathic link to their controllers, the Ethereals. Sectopods are the most formidable terror weapon available to the alien forces. Alright. Other ship, data core. Sectopod corpse, Ethereal leader. Okay. Pound out the corpse then. Thought the live sectopod would maybe give me something. And then salvage. Plasma arrays are a huge one. Bam. And alien food. I wonder if we're getting any flora from anything here, actually. Habitat? Yeah. Cool. So now we could make the large alien containment. I'm sort of building one here because it's simple enough to do. Just queue up the whole lot. I got the workshop space for it. I'll probably wait. Unless I like really need to just pound out some specific what rank of alien, like a bunch. I don't think I need to house 60 of them. That is basically just I want to go on missions and just stun all of the aliens possible, which considering I need stun cores for is a little less simple. Power suit weapons. Looking forward to this. The Fate Plasma Pistol. The aliens have always had an enormous technological advantage against us, while we have had an enormous home team advantage since the beginning of the war, as we have begun to conquer their vast technological prowess while simultaneously denying them a foothold on our planet. We, the inferior race, are beginning to gain the upper hand. Perhaps it was fate, then, that we would eventually build this masterpiece of military engineering. It is powerful and compact, sleek and deadly, utilizing the best techniques of both civilizations, thankfully rendered compatible via the aliens' own improvements based on our designs. This weapon demonstrates the sheer capacity our world has to defend itself during war. Let us hope we do not one day abuse this advantage against any other worlds. 110 plasma. It's got a nice double tap auto fire, 31% time in. That's pretty inaccurate. Snapshot, as per usual, is pretty okay. Just a one tap, 74% accuracy, 23% time in cost. The aim shot is also pretty possible to do with a really nice range of 30. That ain't bad at all. I think that's a bit up from most of the pistols. 110% accuracy, 45% time in cost. So you can still pound out a couple of these. And, you know, stay in your position, but probably snapshot's the way to go for that. And just basic plasma 110. Yeah, cool, fine. That is a specifically Fate plasma pistol clip, though. Nothing outstanding with it. The Scourge Acid Blaster. Alright, looks like a burning legion ship a little bit. Our invaders have spent many millennia perfecting their ability to mesh organic and mechanical technology with biology. To that end, they have successfully conquered many worlds and brought many species into a special kind of genetic servitude. Their slaves have surprised us with astonishingly strong abilities obtained through eons of genetic and surgical manipulation upon creatures from a multitude of environments. The masters of this army have proven themselves to be a scourge upon our galaxy time and time again, remaining undefeated in their continuous plunder. But perhaps ours was the final stop. Their mistakes became too many, and the very biotech they wield shall rise up against them. This mesh of biology, evolution, surgery, and technology is more than capable of eradicating even the most tenacious infestation. There's more too. 33 times 10 damage. And there is no auto fire with this thing, thankfully. That gets pretty wild when you allow me to auto fire something that's already got multipliers on it. So it's a shotgun, dealing acid damage though, 33 times 10. 60% spread, up from 40% I think is the norm. 0 to 200 spread, so it's doing tear from the deep damage style. Does not ignore overkill, so you do always get the body back. Armor is pretty good against it though, so it's good for fleshy targets, whatever those are. Doom laser cannon, the last one. Penetrator laser, 165. Aim shot, 40 range, 121%, 85% timing at cost though, so limited to pretty much snapshots. Laser technology isn't a weapon, according to the aliens, but then neither is plasma. To them, we are mere livestock and genetic stock. Plasma is a security tool to keep us from getting out of control, and lasers are for cutting us up neatly on the table. It was we who weaponized this technology. Far more potent than any of our weaponry, it utilizes the same supreme manipulation of energy and matter that much of their high-energy technology relies upon. However, this iteration is simpler and easier for us livestock to grasp and to replicate. We truly are animals of war, as is demonstrated. Sorry, that got me. Animals of... We are truly animals of war, as is demonstrated when we see every technology through the lens of weaponry. Let this be our one advantage through which we may survive. This powerful laser cannon expends all disposable hypercapacitors and potential, and using Doom as a bit of a pun thing in this description. In order to spell... oh, never mind, it's there. To spell doom for the alien menace. It just came at the very end. I thought it'd be in the middle somewhere. I thought you missed it. Alright, never mind. It was there waiting for you at the end. Such as Doom itself, it was inevitable. Oh, god damn it. Well, hey, 165 penetrator laser though. That's good. Cuts armor in half. Pretty good. And yield bonus multiplier 125, 125, 125. There's also firing 50% chance on the acid blaster. I guess because it's like a spread shot thing, because it's shotgun. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, alright. Maybe? I don't know. How insane are these things to make? They're all heavy enough that I need the power armor for it, so that checks out. I did... yeah, let's get launcher conventional bombs pounded out, because that's, going excellently. Just get that done tonight. Ah, the general stores is also done. Great. So, transfer over... repo. All of that. That's probably enough. Then manufacture... weapon? Alloys, generators, components, and destroyed plasma pistols, 8 of those. Acid blaster needs 8 rifles. The laser cannon needs 8 heavy plasma. Alright, so those are like not happening. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. They're not a cool enough weapon for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna farm up a bunch of elite craft to get that. I don't think it's necessary right now, unless there's like mega sectopods that just like super dab on you all the time always, and you have to have these like insane weapons. Like, I think the only thing that I would maybe consider is acid, because acid resistance, I don't know how that would work for aliens. I assume most of them probably don't have a lot of resistance against acid generally. It's a very unconventional type of damage, and could be kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe. Let's pause that. Keep that on the tables, though. Because that's the expensive one. And canceling it to make something else means we lost that initial investment, which is obviously not very cool to me. Alright. Break them down. Sectopod corpse is done as well. The robot is sturdily constructed with powered armor capable of resisting most forms of attack, in particular plasma weapons. However, the sensing circuitry seems particularly vulnerable to laser weapons. There are several useful components inside for us to salvage. Yes. Data core mothership, because I'm curious. Although I might send that over to our neighbors. I guess the corpse first, I guess. Launcher conventional bombs is done as well. There is the blaster fusion bomb we knew. Blaster alien explosive bomb. High explosive. Combine basic alien explosive technology with this alien weapon. Ammunition carries a high explosive charge, which produces a weaker explosion, but a larger blast radius. Also incendiary. Oh god. Incendiary technology with this alien weapon. Ammunition carries a large thermite incendiary charge. And the blaster stun bomb. Oh, alien stun weaponry, but the charge is much more powerful and inflicts heavy stun in a considerably larger radius. Yo. Fantastic. I like it. I like it a lot. 140 stun as well. Oh, that's cool. I do like that. That's neat. Work on the flying suit. Maybe finally get that done one day. I would be very interested in... Yeah, leave that on the table. Blaster stun bomb. That's great. I'll take 10. Tremendous. Yellow repository. Green repository. Blue repository. Neural repository. Ugh. Okay, back on that. Oh yeah. Transfer over to Scanner Asia. The data core mothership. 24 bucks. There. This is probably going to be done just about near midnight, going excellently. There's the blaster stun bombs. Excellent. So good. Team Rocket, you're powerful as heck. I'll go 2 fusions and 3 stunts maybe for the 1 blaster launcher. That sounds alright. And there's the alien containment for North America, so I can send some bodies over if ever we get full. Just as a holding place, basically. It'd be cool to have this like set up at the place that could actually then research them and interrogate them, but we'll still see like how much I'm actually stunning and if that's even necessary at all. Ethereal autopsy. This being is physically retarded and seems incapable of sustaining any life functions. The muscles are severely atrophied and the internal organs appear to be underdeveloped. Sensory organs, including the eyes, do not appear to function at all. The brain, however, is well developed and draws a high proportion of the body's blood supply. It's a mystery as to how this creature can sustain itself without external support. I like their cheek tubes. It's like noodles. I like noodles. Data cores. Yeah, alright. Ethereal leader then. Well, no. Taskmaster. That's a new rank to me. Data core mothership. 2,500 damage capacity. 240 weapon power. 52 kilometer range max speed. 3,900 knots. 7,500 shields. 70% accuracy with 82-second refire time and minus 50 evasion because it's so big. The largest and sturdiest of all alien craft. These carry large amounts of troops and supplies and can be used to construct permanent bases. Its heavy armor can also be used to assault XCOM bases and survive our defense facilities. Yeah, with shields like that, holy heck. That's incredible. All right, this better be done like tonight. I'll put everybody on it to ensure it. Son of a gun. Alien terror, Southeast Asia. They're still at it. That's the medium, though. Where's the actual terror ship? There it is. The Inferno, right? His Firestorm is basically not able to fight right now. I'm skirting right by the escort. Are you kidding me? Alright. Alright. I see how it is. Let's sort by kills. Looks like Leva caught up a very decent bit. How'd you manage 15 kills? Alright. If you say so. Jesus criminy. A lot of assists, maybe. Yeah, alright, and Leffler's on done. Leffler gets a power suit, and weapons-wise, nothing's really changed, sans the cool blaster stun launcher, which... gonna be fun on a terror mission. Alright. Firestorm. Let's go. Take out this escort. I don't like it being there. It's gross. Right. Forgot. You know what? First turn. I'm even gonna be a bit aggressive and see what we can do. Because recently we've been pretty okay moving on the first turn, actually, taking them out before they can do too much. And you know, with Thunder, I don't know how the stun bombs work. Like, generally stunning civilians, I always forget if that's a cool idea or not a cool idea, because I think it counts as them dying. So, probably don't want to stun civilians, but I could have Thunder just, like, bounce a couple of these stun bombs, just, like, you know, full force smack the ground with it, bounces up, ricochets off the underside of our ship, and just, like, you know, like a little rock right there that just, like, tunks off the top of and rolls along the sidewalk at this dude's feet, and just, like, take him out real quick. Could do it. Could do it. We'll go for a snapshot on this guy, though. They both have rifles, so reaction fire's not too concerning. And Lucazette. Could actually go for an auto shot. Yeah, 34 though. Snapshot it is. And back up to make room. Or more. What do you have loaded right now? Okay, stun bombs loaded. Good to note. Hello, sectopod stuck inside the warehouse. You know, it wouldn't be the first time encountering these massive 2x2 terror units in really awkwardly tight spaces. How did it get there? What is it doing there? What does it want? No idea. Little Miss Cuddle, 67%. Bringing Ethereals down. No problem with this weaponry. I'm not too sure what the crazy power armor weapons that I've unlocked are for. They feel a little unnecessary currently. I'm wondering if, like, the elite units, terror units, are, like, also elite, and if they come with just sort of ridiculous stats. Not too sure. It almost feels like elite guys are the sort of penalty for... just throw it. Sort of the penalty for not having, I guess, finished in time. Like, I guess it's kind of like the general theme of an XCOM type game, right? Is you're always behind and you're always playing keep up, and if you start to fall behind, there's not a whole lot you can do for it. So, like, the elite dudes, I don't know, like, I guess they kind of have a place in that regard. I guess just stand on it, and Twilight Duck, I suppose you're probably okay. Scoot back a little bit, maybe away from... Nah, that's fine. That seems okay. It's like the elite dudes, like, have a place in the, like... They're the next step, you know, rather than adding in a new alien race. You just beef everything up, so it's like a... almost like a new game plus sort of deal. There's a couple over there, and they seem to the smoke pretty well. Whew. Okay. They're trying to panic Leffler a little bit. Little Muscuddles, go for that auto fire. Ooh. Oh. There we are. Well done. I guess you're kind of at the edge of the smoke. Maybe they just see really well into smoke, I don't know. What was I going with the elite dudes? I don't know, the weapons seem really powerful, so the elite dudes that have to be really powerful, and I kind of like that they're like a tier 2 type deal. Ooh, glad I spotted you. Let's go for an aimed shot. Make sure that one feels the wrath. Thank you, Twilight Duck. Ah, you also... Ah ha ha. Hi. Were you just in the alleyway? Interesting. Okay. I've lost my train of thought yet again. It's not happening. I like the elite dudes, and I'm not sure how they balance with the power armor weapons that we've got, because they seem extremely good, but also absurdly expensive to make. Like, you have to bring down so many elite dudes to get the turbo plasma that if you're able to amass that much turbo plasma to make these weapons, then you don't need the weapons. It's, I think, like, kind of what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to, like, do some sort of a word limit, apparently, and I can't just say it, so there, I've said it. It's not easy sometimes, alright? Talking's interestingly not my thing. Much like clicking. Who was freaking out? Leffler was freaking out. Get Azuranos down then. Get you against this wall. Luma's Cuddles would get you kneeling. Goodbye, get on the other side of the landing gear. Looking down, Cotton, hang tight. And we'll get Lucas Zed down there with another smoke grenade to thicken this up a little bit more. I guess just around here is fine. Try to move the edges back. Civilians dying, not us. I thought some dude got one-tapped. I was like, what? Because I saw this thing. But it was just, yeah, just some civilian getting owned. Yeah, alright. Okay. Only a 4 blast radius. There's a strong temptation to really blow this thing up. I think I don't right now, though. But man, is it tempting. Yeah, no line of fire for goodbye. Goodbye if you scoot down. Wonder if we can see whoever shot up toward the civilian. Looks like not you. Okay. We'll revisit that in a moment then. We'll get Zed over as well. KPO, keep checking these alleys. Ah, you see this one. It's a pretty sweet aim shot that you can try to pull off. Bam. How dare you stand in front of a window? Well done, KPO. I'm a little concerned about your back, but... Okay, 63 to launch a missile. Hang tight back here, then. And... I think next turn I'll be ready to commit moving towards that. For now, I'm gonna just hang tight. Extremely wild shots. Just want to get a bit of vision back there. Seems a bit like we're just about finished with these guys. There's another just naked Ethereal hanging out. Can you just, like, fire this up? Like, quite up. And then just bam, down? Got it. A little bit excessive. I was kind of hoping it would take out a guy, but I guess the entire upper area there is actually clear. Twilight duck spots. Somehow. I'm not sure about that angle, Twilight duck. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that angle, Twilight duck. I don't think you actually see him. So next turn we can see about moving out that way then. Maybe cotton frag out. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Haven't used many of the alien explosive grenades. Haven't really used many grenades in general this, mod. You might be the dude I was looking for before. Oh. Hi. You know what, though? I'm not sure it actually has an angle on you, because you only see its, like, its butt. So, like... I think you're actually... kind of okay. Get another stun by Luca Zed. Just Come on, just bounce it off the wall back. Just backboard it off the off the building. It's worth a shot. I mean, they're sitting here. May as well, just don't use it on the civilian. The game told me not to, so gonna listen to it. Easily done. Okay. I think that's everybody? Ah, Capio still. Right. There we go. Oh, that was it. Nice. So we actually stunning civilians seems to be okay. Only one civilian was killed by aliens. Saved 12. Might actually be one of my best terror missions ever. I don't know if I've ever saved every single civilian. Huh. Well, fantastic. Some stat ups all around. Decent loot. We got the Sectopod live. Alright. Very good. The Inferno can come back to base. Because I don't think you've got much of a reason to exist anymore. It's just kinda hanging out. Can I dissect? I can dissect the Ethereals. They give emitters, feedback devices, wave decoders, anti-grav units. Should you get an anti-grav unit from them, though? I kind of assumed that it was because of, like, their cool psionic abilities that they could fly, but I suppose it's also maybe outside the realm of psionics. I don't know. 4 alloys, 2 weapon components, feedback device, alien lasers, trophy corpses, yeah. Yeah, go for it, I suppose. We'll stop that production. Do a little bit of dissections. Generally clear out our garbage. Whew, 38 ethereal corpses.